The thing about learning is it creates an avarice inside of you to know the world around you, because the more you learn, the more you realize you know nothing compared to the vast expanse of knowledge this world holds. When I lived in a world of control, my world was small, full of fear, anger, rage, longing, and regret, and I was much easier to manipulate. As a child, my imagination took me to places I never thought I could go, but even my imagination was limited. It was limited because of what I knew of the world. I spent most of my time imagining a world in which I could be seen, heard, understood, and valued. Learning about the world around me has shifted my focus from envisioning a world where I can be seen, heard, and valued to one where I and all of us collectively are accountable for respecting and honoring all people and all life. I still use my imagination to envision a world that does not yet exist. It is just no longer self-centered and self-reliant. It is instead community-centered. This is why I know education to be powerful. I have never known anyone to read a book about a frog and become an amphibian, but I do know for myself and many, many others that we have read books about the lived experiences of others and recognize that many times in our lives we were harmful to the people and the living world around us. And in the paraphrased words of Maya Angelou, now I know better, so I can do better. Preventing others from learning about the world around them and the lived experiences of a wide variety of people does not keep them from being someone who would identify with aspects of those stories, but it does make them easier to manipulate and control. Curiosity is our way to build a better world. What continuously leads me into my own curiosity is practicing being curious. Because anything we want to be good at, anything and all things, we have to practice. What does that look like? Well, it looks like me taking what I call a curiosity walk. And I choose something I encounter on that walk that I have known about my whole life. Because I now understand that proximity, mine or anyone else's, does not equal expertise. It instead often breeds familiarity and maybe even contempt, unless we continually cultivate curiosity.